What's going on, Aquarius? This is going to be your month of March part 2 for you. So this is going to just go towards the end of March here. It's the second half, basically. And, yeah, I have my Lenormand out ready to go in case there is a question that kind of pops up. And I'm kind of like, this is more of a Lenormand questions for, like, example, like, what's going to be their next move? Who could this person be? Or, like a pertaining a specific timeline. So that's just things that the tarot, can't really entirely do because it's, what I've been taught so far is that it's like they're all different languages. And if you see this here, this is me learning actually etching or ichang or something. And it's basically it's another divination tool where kind of like, I'm sure you don't care, Aquarius, but or maybe you do. And it's, kind of so if you're curious about that, it's just basically the I Ching, and I'm learning and I'm writing my own down and trying to like memorize the certain patterns and things like that. So he doesn't want to shuffle today, and then of course as I say that, it kind of like flinging away. I'm not going to take these because I don't believe in taking those random flyouts. It just doesn't make sense. So yeah. Let's see what's going on for your month of March. Part 2, Aquarius. Part 2, Aquarius. Part 2, Aquarius. If you like the video, subscribe. Really helps out. Just leaving a comment too, and I'm just at this point bending cards. I'm gonna get one last good shuffle in here. I'm sure I'll leave a timestamp for when you could skip all that and kind of just go towards the meat of the story here. And something's telling me to keep shuffling. Something is telling me to keep shuffling, good Aquarius. And you know what? Before I even started the camera, I saw the star card, so I think that you're shining here, Aquarius. I feel like something to do yourself is kind of like moving forward here. Or more so, becoming your own. So let's see what's going on here for real. Okay, the Fool, 3 of Wands, and then the Star. And then I just say that, Aquarius, the fucking Star, I kind of saw that, and now that it's appearing here, there is something here, though, that, because all 3 of them kind of like, I feel like it can go either way, though, Aquarius, here, because it seems like that you have 2 options here in terms of your life purpose that you could possibly be going towards, because, they're all 3 of these cards, and, I'm going to get eventually a setup here that's going to show, like, how I'm perceiving them. Like, they're all in reverse here. And to me, I don't usually read reversals, but, it's kind of like telling me that. So you're at the starting line here, Aquarius. You're at the starting line. And there's 2 options here. You got the Fool, which is a new beginning, new journey towards something. I'm not entirely sure what. And then here you got the Star, which could possibly mean something that you're passionate about, but I feel like you have 2 passions here, Aquarius, that, kind of like, almost like that you think about, you dream about, and there can only be one, you know what I mean? Like, because, with the 3 of Wands here, it's almost like he can't carry all of these wands. I know that's not entirely the case, but, like, it's like, why take all 3 of those wands? So to me, that's kind of like telling me, like, you're kind of having trouble with certain life purposes and certain life goal aspects or whatever. I don't know. It could be a love thing too, but I'm not really getting that right now. Even though I see a lot of passion. So 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and then 3 of Cups here. So I feel like, there's this one part of your story here, Aquarius, that it's like, I don't want to leave my friends behind. It really could be love. This really could be options in love that you're trying to figure out, but I'm really getting like, something in your mind is telling you to get away from all this. Something's telling you in your mind that, but you're holding yourself to the standard here, Aquarius. It's, I need to pick one because I need to be, I need to be absolute. I need to be like, like if is it really my goal? Am I really trying hard if I'm like not putting all the effort? Because you're getting all these wands here, Aquarius, and then you got the star. So it really pertains to you proving yourself to you, which is, Aquarius, very good of you to do. You know what I mean, Aquarius? But with these 3 of Cups here, yeah, it's almost like some people here, I feel like they are, these 3 people, or these people in your life, are kind of the ones that, you can't leave behind. They're your friends, they could be your warriors or something here. And like, I say warriors because like you probably are going through the same shit right now, like at school or something, or like at work. It could be even a work thing, to be honest, but I'm not really getting any pentacles, so I think it's like, nor am I getting any swords, so I really do think it's kind of something in terms of your passions here. I mean, you could be going something for your passions. 10 of Pentacles. As I say, there's no Pentacles. You get the 10 of Pentacles, funny enough, and then the Knight of Pentacles, and then the 5 of Wands. So it's almost like, in the future, in the distant future, you'll be making a lot here, Aquarius. Especially with that Knight of Pentacles energy, it's kind of like, it's going to be a long while before that actually happens. And usually that's the kind of like a Lenormand thing to kind of predict. But to me, it's kind of like, especially with this two of Wands here, and then the 3 of Wands, and then the Fool, and the Star. It's kind of like, I feel like you're going through this long journey here, Aquarius, where it's kind of like, shit, like this is like exhausting. Like, this is a fight to be had. I need to fight for this, because my future is all of this, is me being myself, is me in my passions, is me in my love for the things that I enjoy. And then like, but with that Fool, it's kind of like, I know there's something else out there. I know there's something else out there. And it's kind of like telling me, Aquarius, like, don't be the fool. You know what I mean, Aquarius? Like, don't. I feel like you're going to fall for it, or fall for the rainbows on the other side. And I don't know. Even though I'm not getting entirely a lot of things that are negative, except for that 5 of Wands, and then like, you could stretch out the Knight of Pentacles, but in reality, it's kind of like, oh yeah, and the 7 of Wands could possibly be a negative card, but it's more so of like standing your ground and being on strife. But wherever the strife word is, it's kind of like, this is the way I'm perceiving it. It's like you're absolute, and I think that's all I really got to say on the tarot here. But I kind of want to get more insight on what's going on here with Lenormand anyway, because it's fun, and I want to see like what exactly it could be. Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. These cards are made in China, so they're kind of like these ones here with this original tarot, because it's kind of like, it's going to be eventually not be able to shuffle at all like this. Exactly. And, I kind of see people kind of doing this. Hold on. People love to do this. And I'm just like, this is fucking cool. Like, look. You know what I mean, Aquarius? But I'm not going to take that one, even though I saw that one. One more question here. Okay. Yep, he's ready to go. Boom. So we got the Sun card, and that's like towards the end of the Lenormand here. So yeah, it could be something to do with like loyalty or fire in general, or let's see, what else could it possibly be? The moon, or no, that's the fucking stars. Wow. Another card of stars, by the way. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, this is definitely your purpose here, Aquarius, and it's like you being loyal to this is kind of like your deal here, and it's almost like there's, you know, it's kind of like there's no way you can't. You could be a priest as well. You could be somebody who, like, here, Aquarius. I don't know why I'm getting that. I guess it's because of the cross here. You know, and the cross kind of resembles, in a Lenormand at least, like priest or some sort of thing like that. And then, like, with the stick here. Yeah, I mean, you could be near the ocean. You could be, like, on the East Coast, West Coast. Or, like, near, like, the Great Lakes. You know, seeing a lot of bodies of water here. So you could even work in, like, municipality or even, like, I don't know, something that uses water. I don't know. But I think that's all I really got to say here, because you know, with this Lenormand here. So let's see. Chickens. Yeah, once again, the chickens kind of reminds me of the Three of Cups here. It's kind of like, but it's kind of like chatter. It's kind of like the chickens is basically the negative qualities of the birds, basically, on the original Lenormand, and that's kind of like, you know, chatter, gossip. So I feel like here it's like there's something here when it comes to somebody unknown, especially, that could be catching your eye or kind of making you a little curious here. Especially with this energy is going to go on for at least like a few weeks or a month, though, because it's only a 6-card spread. So this man could be you here, Aquarius, and it's kind of like, you know, I need to feed my crops. I need to work towards my strengths here. In a very interesting way, because I feel like somebody in your past too, kind of like maybe told you, you know, kind of shined a light on your negative qualities, kind of shined a light on the things that you're incapable of, you know, especially in consideration of your tarot here. It's kind of like that Three of Cups going down into your Five of Wands. And then with the book here, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, I feel like there was something hidden that was shined a light on. So with the sun shining the light on your book here, and that book, to me, considering the tarot, is kind of like your insecurities or things that you don't really show the world. And you know, it's kind of like, now, in the present moment, I need to stay strong for possibly even some people that, you know, you might consider gossip, might consider drama, might consider a big problem. Not a big problem, because they're just chickens, you know, they're just birds, but they like to talk. They do a lot of this. They do a lot of this. You know what I'm saying? And then with the stars here, it's kind of like, yeah, eyes on the prize here, Aquarius. That's what you're going to be doing. I feel like in the fall, though, you're going to feel something, like you're going to feel a sense of wholeness and cooperation with other people, sense of loyalty. Here's the dog, and then with the man here. Okay. That was actually a more in depth than I actually kind of realized here, Aquarius. What else can we do here? 4, 9, and then 7. And so it's kind of like 20. 2. Yeah, it's like your destiny. I just did a quick numerology number in my head, and, you know, I got the 2 in the top row. And to me, 2, of course, is the number of destiny. So this is your destiny here, Aquarius, your passions. So thanks for sticking by me, Aquarius, and hopefully you enjoyed this and this was good. And I'll see you in the next one.